Hey guys, today we're going to talk a little bit about air conditioners and the setups that we use here at Peak Mountain Camps. I think a lot of you can relate. When you go camping, you have to lug around your big generator to run your air conditioner. It's kind of a pain in the butt, they're noisy. And so the solution to that is to run what we put in these air conditioners. It's called a soft start RV. This allows you to run it on a small generator. Most of our customers are running these on a Honda 2000, just a little suitcase type generator. So anyways, I'm going to go through and kind of show you the setup there, how to install it. This particular one, I've already got it installed, but I'll go through, show you how I've wired it up, how I've set it up to where if you don't already have one, I would say it's a great investment for any air conditioner. So anyways, I'll get this cover pulled off and we'll take a look at it inside. Once you get the cover off, it allows you to see all of this stuff. This particular model air conditioner is a Dometic Brisk-Air 2. So as far as the cover goes, you have two screws, one here, it's actually on the side. You've got one here, one on the other side, and two on the front. So you'll remove that cover. Once you get access to here, the first thing that you're gonna wanna do is make sure that all your power is cut off to everything. And you'll remove this cover. So you've got your two nuts here. These are 5/16 nuts. If you don't have this particular model and still want to run a soft start, there's wiring diagrams for each of the different models. You can get on Soft Start RV's website, get the wiring schematics. They're very detailed in how to install them. Very good website, so good product. But you'll want to remove this. This will allow you to access all the wiring in here. So you'll be doing a lot of wiring in here as well as here on your compressor. These wires that come out of here, you'll be tapping into them. So the next thing you'll want to do is just determine where you want to mount the soft start. You'll want to mount this to where the wires coming out of it come out the bottom instead of the top. So you want the wires facing down. I like to mount it either here or right next to this compartment here. If I do it on this side, it's a little harder to get wires in here, whereas if I mount it over here, I'll come down underneath that motor and right through the existing hole there anyways. So I'll go ahead and show you how you wire this up. Like I say, it's pretty simple setup. You can also pull this cover off, give you a little more room there. But you've basically got your red, blue, yellow, black, red, and a brown. Okay, the first thing that I do is I find this pigtail that comes out of the compressor. Okay, trace it, find my white wire that's coming across to my capacitor, clip it, splice it to the blue wire coming from my soft start. Okay, once that's done, I grab my blue wire coming from my compressor, splice it to the brown wire coming from the soft start. What I'll do with the opposite end of the blue wire that I just cut is it goes to the red wire of the soft start. So you'll disconnect them ends. The other end of the white wire that you clipped, it runs across over to the capacitor. You can just pull it off and you don't have to do anything with it. And then your yellow and your black wires, you'll run them over in, and your red wire or your yellow wire is going to connect to your HERM terminal on the capacitor, and the black one is going to go to your C terminal. So you'll have your HERM, your fan, and your C terminal, which your white one will also go to this, the one that you'll remove. So once you get that done, you're pretty well ready to go. What you'll want to do is get this set. I always get it wired before I set it. It's got some sticky tape on the back that you'll remove. Put your cover back on. Get your wires all tucked up out of the way to where you can run everything. Make sure everything works before you button everything up. But once you get it on, you'll want to go plug it in. turn your fan on, let it run for just a minute, and then turn your compressor on, or turn it to cold to where your compressor comes on. And what'll happen is you'll have a green light that comes on. These LEDs down in the bottom, you'll have a green light that comes on, and that'll let you know that everything's working the way that it should. And then you're good to go from there. One thing that you'll want to note is you don't want your air conditioner to run more than 5 minutes without the cover on, because you'll end up overheating it. So let it run, just verify that it works, put the cover back on, and then allow it to run for a good half hour or so. Just make sure everything's good. But this will allow you to run it off, like I say, a small generator. I can run this air conditioner all day long off a little 15 amp extension cord, plugged into just a 15 amp outlet here at the shop. So it's nice just because, like I say, you don't have to lug around a big generator. You can take a smaller generator. It doesn't require near the amount of power. So like I say, a good investment if you don't have one already. We put these standard in our camps. Just it makes for a nicer product, and to tell you the truth, they're not a lot of money, but like I say, it just makes for a better experience if you don't have to lug around a big generator or worry about, you know, being plugged into a 30 amp service. So anyways, hope that helps you install your soft start RV. Or if you already have one in, kind of helps you understand how they work. So thanks for watching.